Hey there, so today we have another video, and this is the review of Nooner. This was actually, I believe, I believe, I could tell you myself, I believe is my least favorite of the bunch. But let's dig this guy again, and actually have a date. Let's see. This thing makes no sense. Oh, wait, package on. This was packaged, a little bit, 2 months plus a week or two, so about like 10 weeks. We're about 10 weeks away. So 10 weeks is, just over 2 months. Yeah, whatever. Beer is obviously crystal clear. I find that I've seen lighter pilsners before, so it's really a decent light gold color, not really straw, but looks very good. Beautiful clarity on that. Yeah, smells familiar. I mean, I get a little bit of sulfury tone. Definitely like not the most clean lageries that I've ever experienced. I think I reviewed the Einga October Festmedicine yesterday, and it was pretty clear and focused on its yeast profile. Oh, geez. Here you get a little bit more kind of noticeable like yeast profile. What is it though? I don't know. It's got a little bit of this, a sulfury edge to it. Like it has like fermentation flavors to it, and then it also has a little bit of hoppiness to it, like grainy malt. It's kind of like white grape thing, like different Pilsner malt. A little bit of like chewy, kind of like grainy sweetness. Not only crack grains, but also like a little bit of that kind of like sweet kind of. Obviously, it's like this is fermented beer, but like I don't want to say it's like wort, because wort, this is a fully fermented attenuated beer, so it doesn't smell like wort, but it sort of has that kind of like sweet, grainy kind of. All right, let's call it wort, whatever. Cheers. See, I like this one more, I feel, than when I reviewed it. Maybe it's batch differentiation, but yeah, this one for me comes off a little, I don't know, cleaner than the last one. Obviously, what does clean mean when it's lager? But it has a little less rough edging to it. The hoppiness is a little bit more pure and bright, and doesn't have as much of this kind of lingering astringency that I was getting a little bit last time. Then again, that astringency can also be from not only hop, but also astringency from malt, depending on your mash temperature, mash pH, your regimen on washing out the grains, all that kind of information. There's multiple ways to affect your tannic structure and your astringency and your end result and flavor from grains, and seems a little nicer this time. Up front, you get that just pure Pilsner malty kind of thing going on, but not as clean, not as obviously Pilsner malty as some German examples. I assume, I actually don't know what malt they're using, so I don't know if it's like Weirmann, because like Weirmann ends up being pretty distinct. As a compliment to this beer, it almost drinks like full blind. I would have like almost gone to something like Bitburger or something like that, which is, again, if you're making beer of that, Einheitsgebot, blah blah blah, huge quality that the German brewers are doing it. I will say though, as I speak more, has that thing that was sort of getting last time. The beer lingers on bitterness. It does actually have a lingering bitterness. It's Pilsner, so it should have a lingering bitterness. But this one is noticeable. You get this kind of like grassy, very grassy green, noble hop for sure, but it has almost this kind of like a chlorophyll kind of characteristic just lingering on the back end. Yeah, nice kind of grainy sweetness up front. Not overly dominant. Sometimes, again, the grainy sweetness is more pronounced, but yeah, this one for like, again, I feel like last time when I had it, like, it seemed a little rougher around the edges. This time it seems a little bit more streamlined, a little less like rough, and then again compliments to it, to sort of tasting like proper German Pilsner, like Bitburger, Radeburger. Yeah. Rating wise, it's better than last time. Let's go with a solid 93. That's a very good Pilsner. 93. Very tasty. Post in comments below if you've had any experiences with this. And as you're drinking more, there's a little bit of this kind of like white grapey kind of pale malt character that I get. Like Pilsner malt sometimes comes off a little white grapey to me, and it's more like not like sweet Welch's white grape, but more like white raisin. No, like shriveled up, not sweet. Like have the flavor of white raisins without the sweetness. It just has that kind of little bit of like grape flavor instead of the sweetness. That makes any sense. Who knows? 9-3. Until next time, cheers. Hope you're excited. I'm very excited to be reviewing these guys again for you guys later.